it's the battle of tenacity, prowess, and skill in volleyball. This is the final game 2 between the defending champion NCF Tigers against their rival team, Bucal University Wolves. I'm Aljon, and we will be joined by one and only Kelly Francisco.
Magandang araw, Bicolanja. It's Sunday afternoon now, and this is the game 2 of the finals, the battle between the NCF Tigers versus the Bucal University Wolves. Kanina nga, I talked to Coach Ian. He said that the team should stick with their system in order for them, of course, to get the championship right now. And on the side of the Bucal University Wolves, syempre, ang kailangan lang is to enjoy the game. Whatever happens today, happened. And kung magagawa nila yung pinakamagandang laro nila, possibly maganda rin ang kakalabasan.
Well, yesterday, it's the battle of these both great teams. However, the NCF Tiger was able to snatch their game number 1. And I'm certain that the confidence of NCF Tigers is now high. But on the side of Bucal University, well, this team is not easy to beat because they were able to get a win on the previous season of Bucal. But we'll see if they can extend this game 2 into a game 3 decider next week.
So magandang bakbakan nga ang matutunghayan natin ngayon for the BU. It's a do or die for them, and it's for the NCF one last win. And kukuha ulit nila ang championship. At syempre, Aljan, nais nating pasalamatan ang ating mga sponsors na naging posible ang ating season ngayong volleyball.
Before I would like to thank our very own sponsors. We have the Naga College Foundation, the home of the champions, will print quality printing and excellent service. From Gabi Bordado, 3rd District Representative of Camarines Sur. We have the GNTV-Naga University, One Big Five, and we have the Lehman Mill Shop, top quality guarantee. And lastly, the USI, where love is service.
And also the ACLC Naga Senior High School is absolutely free. Flowers and Beyond, owned by and managed by Miss Mars Alianante. Lemon Residences, Lemon Experience, Home Living, Dunkin' Donuts, Pasalubong ng Bayan, Gold Global Real Estate, State Development and Construction Enterprises, and CF Wings, because Tigers can have a wings. Maraming salamat po, at maraming po tayong sponsor na pasasalamatan maya-maya lamang.
Well, this live coverage is powered by Converge, the fastest internet connection, and you can watch this live coverage on our Facebook page at Bucal, Oragon Sports TV, and One Media TV 48 Naga, Liga ng mga Kampiyon. Well, Kelly, we're just waiting for the NCF Tigers for their warm-up. Kelly, I want to know your thoughts about, first, pag-usapan naman natin ng NCF Tigers. How's their performance from the very first battle in the elimination round and down to the finals game 2?
We have seen how the NCF team fought for their, of course, they're the defending champion. Pinakita talaga nito, even though maraming nawalang seniors on their team, maraming bago sa team, but still, yung lakas na pinapakita ng NCF Tigers dito, kakaiba talaga. Even on the side of Bucal University, talagang sobrang hirap din kalaban ng BU Wolves. Kaya kahapon, we have witnessed how strong it comes to their attacks and even in the receptions. And kahapon nga, sobrang dikit talaga ng laban. Walang masyadong, alam mo yan, walang masyadong lumalamang, talagang lumalaban dito. But then again, sa laro, may nananalo at natatalo. At nakuha nga ng NCF last day yung panalo. But right now, on the side of the NCF Tiger, let's hear an update to her. Kyla, any update here?
Kelly and Aljon, good afternoon, Bicolanja, at sa lahat ng nakatutok pa rin sa atin at live One Media TV 48 Naga and Oragon Sports TV. We are now on the last game, the second game of the finals, Bucal University Wolves versus the NCF Tigers. And to tell us their preparation, we have the team captain, Marjon Belhica. Hello, Marjon. Ano ba yung naging adjustments nyo dahil kahapon alam naman natin na dikit ang laban nyo against the Bucal Universities. Ano yung naging adjustments nyo at magiging adjustments for this game?
Yung adjustment pong ginawa namin kaagad is yung mga crucial pong pag-blockings namin. Napaghataan po kasi namin na yung mga players ng BU ay kadalasan po cross-court sila. Kaya yung paggawa po namin ng paghihipit namin sa mga attacks nila, pagbasa ng mga kung saan pupunta yung bola, yung po ang ginawang adjustment namin. Practice po namin yun ng 1 week, ganun po ang ginagawa namin palagi.
At dahil ikaw ang team captain, ano naman yung mga reminders mo sa yung mga team na alam mong madadala at makakatulong sa kanila for this game?
Una pong sinasabi ko sa kanila, mag-enjoy lang sila, huwag sila masyadong matense at kalma lang lagi. Dahil ganun naman talaga po ang laro, kailangan lang maging kalma at mag-enjoy sa laro.
And now at this juncture, I will give you the floor to invite all your supporters na suporta ng NCF Tigers for your second game this finals.
Sa lahat po ng mga supporters namin, sana po patuloy po kayong magtangkilik sa amin at supportahan po kami. Yun lamang po.
Thank you so much and good luck. There you have it, Marlon Belica, the team captain of the NCF Tigers. Kaya manatiling nakatutok dito lang yan sa One Media, TV48 Naga, Oragon Sports TV, Liga ng mga Kampiyon. Back to you, Aljon and Kelly.
Thanks, Kyle. So, they work in terms of their adjustments, especially in their plays and defensive side. And, a great leader on the court, Marjon Belheca, has been a great team captain for almost consecutive season. But now, this is nasabi mo nga kanina, do or die sa side ng Bucal University. Dito naman si NCF Tigers, may edge sila to win this game too. And we'll see on how Marjon Belheca and the rest of the team will push through at the end of this match.
Well, Belheca has been a great leader talaga even back then, and also in terms of her spiking. I mean, his spiking, he's so great on his position as an opposite spiker, may it be in the middle or even in the open, kahit saan mo siya ilagay. And also his skills in terms of leadership, talagang mapakita mo talaga dito. But right now, let's hear an update on the side of BU Wolves. Rain, ano ang update dyan?
Aljon and Kelly, good afternoon, and to all our live Facebook viewers here on Oragon Sports TV, Liga ng mga Kampiyon, and on One Media TV48 Naga. We are back for another thrilling game, this Bucal Season 5 Volleyball Men's Division, a battle again between the Wolves and the Tigers. And now to tell us more about on the side of the Bucal University, let me call on their team captain, Russell Dumanais, jersey number 11. So good afternoon. Ibahagi mo naman sa amin, gaano ka ba ka-proud sa team mo now that you've made it to the finals of the Bucal Season 5?
Bale, super proud po ako dahil nung last season po, natalo kami and naging second runner-up lang po kami. Pero ngayon po ay talagang pinagigihan po ng bawat isa na makapasok po ngayon sa championship.
And speaking of improvements, ibahagi mo naman ulit sa amin kung ano bang adjustments ang ginawa nyo na nakita mong kulang sa laro nyo kahapon against the Tigers.
Bale, ngayon po ay pinag-usapan po namin kung ano po yung mga errors namin kahapon, and yun po, communication sa loob ng court and yung finishing po, kasi dumidikit po kami sa Tigers pero hindi po namin sila natatapos kaagad yung mga sets po.
And with that, I am now giving you the floor na imbitahan ng mga Bucal University na nagsusuporta sa inyo dito sa laro nyo ngayon.
Bali po, sa lahat po ng mga mag-aaral ng Bucal University po, inaanyayahan po namin kayo na manood at sumuporta po sa aming laro. Ang laro po na ito ay hindi lang po para sa amin, kundi po para sa lahat ng BUNyos. Yan lamang po.
So yan lamang. Thank you, and I wish you and your players the best of luck. This is not yet their Abangan natin sila only here at Oragon Sports TV, Liga ng mga Kampiyon, and on One Media TV48 Naga. This is Rain Reyes, the courtside reporter of the Bucal University Wolves. That's it for now. Back to the panel.
Thank you so much, Rain. And we have seen earlier the team captain of the BU Wolves, where he actually tackled about the system they had last day on their first final game, and nasabi niya nga na dumidikit naman sila talaga sa NCF Tigers. Medyo kinapos lang ng onte, therefore naipanalo ng NCF dito yung larong iyon.
Well, team captain needs also help from San Miguel, the wing spiker, Imperial, a middle, blocker, and also the defensive side, we have a reliable libero, Nerva. Kailangan talaga ng BU Wolves ngayon to really execute well in terms of their plays, to really solidify their attacks in order for them to extend this match on next week, Wednesday.
Well, definitely, Nerva is a superb, valuable player, a libero of the BU Wolves. Talagang maaasahan mo dito
hulog, nasa likod, kahit anong lakas ng palo, talagang naiaangat niya yung bola. She also have, a stable receiving. Therefore, madali din sa BU Wolves na makagawa ng plays talaga.
But we'll see and we'll wait later on how both teams are going to play their best. Because, you know what, Kelly, they're not just representing themselves here individually. They also, on their shoulder, representing the school, the respective school, the Bucal University. And on the other hand, the NCF Tigers. And now, you can watch us live coverage on our live stream on Facebook, Bucal, 1 Media and Oragon Sports TV. Or if you have time, you can visit us here at the NCF covered court.
And also, they are not just bringing their school, and also their spirit to fight, their morals to fight for this championship game. Talagang nagpakita ang parehong kupunan on a very, very good skills, a very good plays, or a very good game against the different teams. Yun nga, on their elimination rounds, the pressure is on for the NCF Tigers and as well as the Bucal University Wolves. And right now, Aljon, we are seeing, magsisimula na nga ang laban with introducing our officiating officials.
Let's welcome the finals into NCF League against Bucal. Our first referee is Manuel Milano, Bucal referee. Second referee is Ramon Estigo, Bucal referee. Let us now call out the starters of the Bucal University Wolves. Starting at jersey number 19, Francis Bailey. Jersey number 6, Brett Centeno. Jersey number 8, Christian Ruiz. Jersey number 13, Atulia Imperial. Jersey number 4, Adrian Alamo. And jersey number 7, Ronald San Miguel. There is number 15, John Moses Aman, and number 23, Marshall Nueva. Head coach is Steve Serrano, assisted by Jason Malabe and Alan Diaz. Let us now call on the defending champions of the Bucal Universities and colleges athletic league, the Naga College Foundation Tigers. Number 5, Don Bay Australia. Number 1, Dexter Matthew Bucal. Number 13, Kyle Otero. Number 17, Paterno, Steve Montevideo. Number 19, Edmond Pamplona. Number 10, Jeffrey Bravo. Over there, it's number 15, Engulia, and number 7, Dominic Nell. Head coach is Steve Big Olaso, assisted by Roxanne Lava and Alton Bonilla. This match is live streamed by One Media, TV-Naga, and Oragon Sports TV, Liga number 1.
Well, that's the starters for both teams. They already prove how strong and dedicated player they are. But right now, they're just gonna win this game on the NCF. And dito naman sa side ng BIO, they want to extend this match into a third game. And also, no familiar faces from the both teams. Really a first six, a reliable first six for the both teams. We have the BU, we have San Miguel, Alamo, Bailey, Imperial, and Centeno. Dito naman sa side ng Tigers, we have Kapuka, Otero, Medijiha, Estrella, Pamplona, and Nero, their starting libero.
Right now, this starting six of both teams showcased, a very, very interesting skills since elimination round. And we are seeing right now on the side of NCF Tigers, their setter, Estrella, on the deck to serve.
That one is checked by Medijiha. While Alamil return to sender. You can really see the adjustments of the NCF Tigers putting Medijiha as one of the attacker. We know, Kelly, that Medijiha plays as a setter, but right now they're showing us a variety of volleyball, but that one is in.
Well, talking about Merdeguilla, who's actually a setter, his original positioning is a setter, but right now with the tactics of the coaching staff as well, Coach Ian, he is in the position of being as an opposite because, you know, he's a tall player. He can contribute when it comes to blockings and as well as on his spikings. And talking about Mardigia, but right now, a receive by Nerva and
Alamo finding the corner on that one. No one is there to get that ball for the Tigers. Let's talk about also Alamo, a standout from University of Nueva Cáceres. Now, a reliable opposite spiker, having, you know, a probability to get the score and being on top on the opposite. And now, he got his first point.
A smart play for Mardigia right there. Isa actually na wala talagang masyadong bantay, though nandun nga si San Miguel, but then hindi masyadong naabot yung bola. It's a point for the NCF Tigers. Right now, Tristan Capucao serving. Good first ball. A combination play and a hit for Alamo.
Well, that's what we talk about, Kelly. You know, Alamo really comfortable in his position.
Another good serve. Gandang pasa. Pamplona with that hit. What an excellent set coming from Estrella.
Well, Pamplona avoiding the block on that one and really targeting. That was almost a frontline attack.
Aljan, have you seen the position of Estrella when he set that ball? You know, it's really unbelievable. Right now, with one-hand set, now Estrella, another one-hand set for him. And it's a point for the NCF Tigers.
Well, that's a back-to-back point for Pamplona, really reading the defensive pattern of the BU Wolves. If you're a spiker, you're not just going to spike the ball and let go of it. You're also gonna read the defenders of your opponent and really get the open spot.
Yes, Aljan, as you can see right now, it's a 3 tall players on the NCF Tigers, but with that spike by San Miguel, walang matangkad-tangkad dito. It's the matter of how the volleyball IQ works inside the court, and with that, a point for the BU Wolves.
Now Imperial is on the deck to serve, one of the steadiest player for Bucal University. Estrella again passes to Pamplona and overpowering the double block, comfortable with his position in the open.
Now an early substitute for the NCF Tigers. Team captain will go inside Estrella, and Mardigia will play as a setter right now. What a beautiful formulation by the NCF Tigers. Now underhand set.
Ooh, a good dive. Yes, Kelly. Now Alamo powering that attack from the hands of Mardigia.
Alamo is currently contributing a points for his team right now since the start of the first set, and guess what? It's just 5-all. We are tied up here and wala pa pang lumalamang. Capuca with a stable, and then that was a good point for Jet Barredo.
Well, if you have one blocker in front of you, your Barredo, very good in terms of his position, really comfortable with that tip. Now Pamplona, jump serve. A quick.
Good pick up there. And it's an outside ball. After that, you know, cover point for the BU Wolves, and San Miguel, the strong spiker of BU Wolves. And now Belgica on the opposite. Good dig by Narva. Right now, inilihis. And a violation called for Belgica. Puntos for the BU Wolves.
Well, 6-7. 1 point lead for the Wolves. Well, the NCF also have to avoid this kind of unforced errors because, you know, pag na-start na nila talaga magka-unforced errors, susunod-sunod yan. But right now, Belheka, babalik sa kanila ang bola. On the pipe. Ooh, that was a wrong contact on the pipe attack from Pamplona.
Pamplona didn't like that set. Medyo nagkaroon ng miscommunication there. And San Miguel still on the service line. Combination play! And the spike coming from Kapukaw. You know what? I really want to commend Kapukaw as an open spiker. No, you can see he's not that very tall, but the elevation of him, makita mo talaga how the spike really works, how the wrist action really works for him, and it's a big point for the NCF Tigers.
Well, right now, Nerva on the pipe. San Miguel had to adjust. Belheco on the opposite. Back to them. Now, again, for Kapukaw challenging Centeno and Bailey. Wow. Well, kanina nga you talk about how good in terms of the spike Kapukaw is. But also, let's commend his defensive skills. Talaga namang when he's at the back, he's really contributing in terms of their defense. Now, Merdejiha keeps the ball alive. Belheka had to adjust and get that point. 9-8.
On the recent spike coming from, Belhika. Nakabantay sana doon si Nerva. But kanina pala ito nakikita the reception of Nerva. Wow. Another good ball for BU. And that sails in for the BU Wolves. It seems like it's going outside. But, on the latter part, maba yung bola on that line. Kaya naman puntos for the BU Wolves.
That was Alamil Kelly who gets that ball. Talaga lumusot sa blockers. Also a good read, squeezing it through.
Good ball. Merdeguia to Otero. Her favorite spot when spiking, penetrating the ball, going to the fourth position of the court. Talagang balaging dun binibigay ni Otero.
Well, Otero, Kelly, also a steady middle attacker on the side of the Tigers. But now a poor reception, and Torian had to manufacture that one, but straight to the net. Well, abandon ng dalawa ang Tigers.
Not a good set there for Imperial. And that goes straight down to the right now the team captain. Another good ball for Nerva. Combination play. Now a chance. Merdeguia to Kapukaw, and a block coming from Centeno.
Well, now they were able to stop the attack of Kapukaw. Really reading the spiking department here of NCF Tigers and BU Wolves. Talagang they're exchanging points here.
Actually, isa lamang ang kalamangan dito. Merdeguia. And that is a lifting violation called for Merdeguia. Kinuha na sa ilalim ng bola yung set na yon. And we are tied right now with 11 all. Centeno will be serving. But then outside.
Now Kapukaw is on the deck to serve.
Paplona goes inside the line. Now, to Otero. Another on that place.
Well, the power tip of Otero is effective as he is. Talaga namang he was able to adjust in the middle of the air kasi I thought it was going to like go wide, but however, was able to adjust and really get that through the hands of the blockers.
Well, you know what? When Otero has the ability or the penetration with the ball, talagang with that power tip, it's really effective for her. And it's a very good point for the NCF Tigers since it's 13-12 right now, talking about Otero. And this time for the BU Wolves, jersey number 8 will be serving.
Well, but the Jea is blocked by Otero, and the crowd's loving it. The reflexes of Otero is really on hit right now. Well, that's probably his 3 points, if I'm not mistaken. Now Otero is on the deck to serve.
Well, Otero is really showcasing how the taga Pamplona really works inside the court. And right now, binawian naman ni Imperial with that emphatic kill in the middle. And he's on the deck to serve, but a substitution for him. Now on the deck to serve. A good serve. Merdiguilla to Pamplona and a big block. Oh, it's a net violation called for the BU Wolves.
Well, they thought it was going to the BU point, but the net touch. Well, now Merdiguilla serving. Nerva tried to keep that ball alive, and Pamplona making sure that he got that point. Well, that's an early timeout for Bucal University, 16 and 13. So Kelly, what seems the adjustments of B University in this moment?
Well, actually, they are currently, not in a good play. They cannot have a very good pass. Minsan ko nga lang makita dito si Nerva na wala talagang magandang pasa, but on that recent plays, hindi masyado maganda yung pasa, kaya naman naregaluhan sila dito. But I think they need to adjust in terms of their good pass, since that is the basic skill that you need to impose inside the court in order for them to have a good play. Para at least mahabol nila yung kalamangan dito ng NCF Tigers with 3 points, and I hope that after that timeout, they can cut that lead. Let's see right now, since di pa naman tapos ang laban.
Well, Kelly, I hope that Wolves will work on in terms of their combination plays and really penetrating the middle blockers, because on the previous sequence, the wing spiker is always marked by the blockers, and right now they're getting quite points from the wing spikers. However, they have to at least give the ball in the middle just to really breaks the blocker or parang mahiwalay ang mga blockers sa wing spikers.
Good save there now. San Miguel ginawa ng paraan. Merdiguilla to Pamplona and a dig by Nerva. Now, good pass. Merdiguilla to the opposite. Another good dig there by BU Wolves. A double touch violation called for the Bucal University.
Well, but also let's commend the steady defense of BU Wolves, Nerva and Alamo, sweeping the floor, or rather sweeping the floor just to keep the ball alive. But now, Pamplona, it sails outside.
Both teams showing a very good defensive system here. Talagang walang bumabagsak na bola, hindi basta-basta babagsak ang bola. With the tall blackers on the side of the NCF Tigers, and as well as a good digger, but on that sequence, a service ace for the BU Wolves, since napakaganda ng defense na binibigay dito ni Nerva. Now San Miguel on deck to serve. But it's an outside, a service error for the BU Wolves. And now Barredo will be serving.
Well, also that sails outside. Well, palitan lang dito ng service errors. Well, again, Imperial will checking in.
Pumasok na nga dito si Imperial. One of the ace player of VU Wolves. Now Bailey with a serve. A good save by Nero. Ngayon, nagkalituhan. Kinuha ng Pamplona with that set.
Well, a 3.30 run rather on the side of Bucal University. We're deadlock at 18.
Now 18 serving, 18. Another service error on the side of BU Wolves. You know, I think the BU Wolves, since mas mabilis na lumalamang dito ang NCF Tigers, they need to lessen their errors in terms of their service. Kasi kanina pa, even from the start of this set, talaga nagpapakita, even on the side of the NCF Tigers, hindi basta-bastang mabilis na kalaban dito ang BU Wolves. They need to assure that all the points, all the plays that they are going inside the court must be, you know, maganda.
Well, Centeno serving. Now combination play and a good again defense. Well, now Nero was able to get that ball, but Bucal spying it straight to the net. Well, now Wolves is on the lead by 1.
And now the BU Wolves is leading by 1 point. With a good serve. Otigia to Otero. Good pick up there. On the back, Nerva. Running hit. Nero. Ibibigay. Oops, masyadong nagkakalituhan dito. But right now, a big block by Merdeguilla. And we're all tied up right now by 20 all.
And that's what I'm talking about. Really give that ball in the middle attacker just to give a fast plays and fast point for the BU Wolves. Kasi talaga namang markado na ng NCF Tigers ang wing spikers nila. Well, that was an exclamation point for Attila. And of course, I guess, first clean hit in the middle on the side of BU Wolves.
You know what? That was the cleanest hit right now on this first set. Napakagandang palo ang ibinigay doon ni Imperial. Wow. Let's see right now, Merdeguilla to Pamplona. Good pick up there to San Miguel, but it's a long hit for him.
Well, that's, I guess, a low set for him, and also the contact of the ball. There's no risk action so that the ball will not going to really penetrate and get inside. Now Otero will be serving. Combination play
And a big block for the NCF Tigers. Wow, Aljan, bantay sarado.
Also, the emotions is very high at this moment. The crowd, cyber spikes, talagang maririnig mo talaga kailang hiyawan.
As you can see right now, Aljan, on their, you know, front line, the NCF Tigers, napakatangkad.
Now, a great dug up for Pamplona face-to-face to Alamo again. Pamplona had to adjust. Otero keeps that ball alive now. BU Wolves, Attila is checked at the pipe, and that was wide for Bilheka.
That was too strong for him. Actually, a really good play since bantay sarado nga dito yung open and middle hitter ng NCF Tigers. Napakagandang tactics sana binigay dito for the back row here on the opposite side, but that's an overcalculated spike by Belhica.
Running attack, and that's wide for the Tigers, and a timeout for the NCF Tigers. Kelly, we've seen this kind of, moment in the battle of NCF Tigers and BU Wolves. In fact, yesterday, we also have, I guess, the same score in the first set. But, a change of momentum, 23 to 22. Kanina nakalamang ang NCF Tigers, but now BU Wolves are now getting more steady in terms of their attacks, especially in their defense.
Well, the table have turned right now. It's 23-22. And if you guys are here watching live at the NCF covered court, you can feel the pressure of everyone's watching right now. There's a lot of Tigers fans, even the Bucal University fans right now. Well, it's an advantage for the NCF Tigers since it's their home court. But syempre, hindi magpapatalo dito ang BU Wolves. And let's see if they can get a set point. But Pamplona on that set. And it's an outside.
That's a good read, Kelly, for Beleka. Beleka is expecting to get that ball. In fact, he was in front of that ball, but really a good decision and a critical decision for him to let that go. To let that ball go. Now, it's in the hands of Medvedev. They can get a set point here. That's what I'm talking about, Kelly. They got now this set point.
It's 24-23 right now. The table have turned once again for the NCF Tigers. And nasa kamay po ni Merdeguilla with that serve. Now Nerva with the receive. To the opposite. And we tied up. A deuce for this set. Oh my God, Aljan. Unang set pa lamang. What a really good play. Ang pinapakita dito ng dalawang kupunan. Talagang walang munang babagsak ng bola, walang susuko. Unless otherwise, they can end this set with 26 points or madadagdagan pa ito with the adjustments or the deuces na mabibigay dito ng parehong kupunan.
Also, they are now, I don't feel any pressure from the both of the teams. Talagang makikita mo on how they really spike the ball and really hustle the ball. But now, 20 for all. Now, rally continues in the middle. And Belheka getting that point, 25-24. Francisco will checking in. And Pamplona will be out.
We are now on the set point in favor of the NCF Tigers, and Francisco will go inside to serve. Let's see if tatapusin na dito ng NCF Tigers ang set na to, or will the BU Wolves can snatch this set. Nasa kamay nga ngayon dito ni J. Francisco, a crowd favorite. Serving. A good serve.
In the middle. And they got that point. 26-24. NCF Tigers on the lead set. And one set and 0. We'll be right back for more action only here at Oragon Sports TV. Liga ng mga Kampiyon.
We're now back here in the live action at the NCF covered court for this second set. Maraming salamat po sa pananatili na tumutok dito sa ating live streaming sa One Media TV 48 Naga at Oragon Sports TV, Liga ng mga Kampiyon. Siyempre, nice nating batian ang ating live viewers sa ating Facebook accounts. Binabati ko po si Wena Syra Tesvalles at Gerald Kim. But right now, maraming salamat. Let's hear an update on the side of BU Wolves. Rain, take it away. And we're back later on after that. Siyempre, kanina nga Aljon with the first set. Nakuha dito ng NCF Tigers ang panalo with 26-24 points. Dikita ng laban. But right now, on this second set, let's see on how the BU Wolves will adjust after that first set loss, rather. And now, onto that serve, a good serve for him. Now, Otero with that early big spike in the middle.
Well, that's a good point for Otero. The connection between the setter and also Otero is really, makikita mo talagang they've been together for almost the competitions of this Bucal, but right now,
but you can see the chemistry inside the court of these players. But right now, to hear an update on the side of BU Wolves, Rain, any update there?
It's just a close game. You can see that both teams are giving a good fight. Lalong-lalo na ang BU Wolves. During huddle, coach instructed them to do transition smoothly and taught them a new play to counter the opponent's attacks. Fix coverage in areas near you and focus on the ball. In the midst of the fierce match, they were told to move proper positions for a specific play. Despite the intense atmosphere, the Wolves fell short, leading them to lose the first set. But with this, the previous set, this just made the Wolves more hungry for victory. Yan muna ang update on the side of the BU Wolves. Balik sa inyo.
Thanks, Rain. So they have to adjust now in second set. Also, focus on the game because really it requires a psychological skills, really contain all the emotions and really focus on the game. And that's what I'm talking about. Na good point for the Bucal University, Cali.
And of course, the moral strength of these teams, they need to impose here inside the court to at least, para makuha talaga yung magandang laro, magandang laban to convert the points within them. But on that sequence, we saw how the service aces works. But right now, on the side of the NCF Tiger, let's hear an update for Kyla. Kyla, take it away.
Thank you, Aljon and Kelly. We are now on the second set of this matchup. After getting the first set, they are reminded na siguraduhin ang bawat galaw. Dire-diretso na ang pinapakita and they need to be consistent in every set. According to Coach Ian, it's a team to stick on their system, laruin at ipakita ulit ang tapang at galing during the second to last set yesterday. And his final reminder is to play at their best. Ibigay na ang lahat, i-post na ang lahat sa game ng finals. Huwag maging complete. Pag nakakalamang huwag mawawala ng tiwala sa kanilang sarili. That's all for now. Back to you, Aljon and Kelly.
Thanks, Kyla. So the consistency is what the NCF needs in this moment because they're now lead first set. And now we can really see how NCF Tigers working with their all efforts and their best in order to really pull away in the second set and really getting the win.
Aljon on this sequence, Merdeguia with that hit, a very good ball placement there for him, and we are seeing another, a good two setters into the court on the side of the NCF Tigers. A tactics, a formulation by Coach Ian, and so far it's really effective for them.
But also the height of Merdeguia can also help the blocking department, especially in the spiking department, because BU is not quite that tall in terms of the defense, and that's what I'm talking about. If you have Barredo or Merdeguia in front of you, you're going to be more cautious in terms of your spiking and really getting that sweep on the net for the NCF Tigers.
Well, actually, as I talked to Coach Ian earlier, he said na talagang pinag-aralan nila how the BU Wolves work inside the court. And I believe with that tactics, talagang alam nila kung gaano kalakas pumalo ang BU dito, and putting Merdigia inside the court as an opposite spiker is such an effective for them. But on the right side of BU Wolves, such an effective spike for the opposite. And now a play, Estrella, and that's a tight set for Merdigia. And we are seeing 6 all here. Another good serve for him. Estrella, one-hand set. And medyo nagkalituan doon sila Barredo.
Chance for NCF Tigers. Pamplona, a good dig for BU Wolves. That was a miscue.
Another miscommunication for Barredo and Pamplona. Medyo nahihirapan dito si Estrella to have a play. Hindi alam ng spikers kung sino sa kanilang dalawang kukuha. Therefore, it's an error for them. But right now, binigay sa opposite with a hulog. Good save. San Miguel with... And the net violation called for the NCF Tigers. And 2 points lead here for BU Wolves. It's 8-6.
That's a good volleyball IQ for San Miguel. Really tall blockers and using it to get a point, swiping it through the blockers. Now Alamo still serving. Pamplona again tries. And he was denied by Centeno with Imperial. Now Alamo still serving an almost 4-0 run.
Binawi dito ni Barredo with that spike on the middle. And now we are seeing again Belhica will go inside while Estrella will play as the main setter right now. And now he's on the deck to serve. Nice pass in the middle by Imperial, and the net violation will be called for the NCF Tigers. And I think they need, to limit their error on their blockings, kasi nga kanina pa sila dito nag-error in terms of the defensive side. And now BU is now leading with 3 points. Nardigia in the middle, and Pamplona with that spike.
That's a good combination play for NCF Tigers, using the middle attack to get the point. So, nagkakaroon talaga ng madaling puntos dito ang NCF Tigers, and really effective in terms of middle attacks. Well, now the ball is still alive, and Barredo, the good reflexes and the speed of Barredo, was able to get that point.
What a good action coming from Barredo. Di na siya nagdalawang isip na kunin talaga yung bola. Instead of giving it, a basic pass, talagang in-spike niya yung bola, and it's a good point for him. Right now, Pamplona with a jump serve. Good pass. Imperial, good dig there. Now Merdigia to the opposite. Belgica with that spike.
Well, that's a check ball for Belgica. The block is already established, and a good intention for him to just really overpowering it to get that check ball. Well, again, the volleyball IQ is still a huge help for the Tigers.
We are seeing Marshall right now. Another good pass for him. And Imperial with one hand set. And an emphatic running attack coming from him. Another good kill. Another clear spike from Imperial right now.
And there was no blocker at that sequence. You can really see how the setter really creating a place where the blockers could not even get away, but that one was a crucial error for Imperial. Now Barredo is on the deck to serve. That one is an exclamation serve. 1 point lead for Tigers. Well, that's again another service ace.
Well, Barredo is having a consecutive service ace right now. Gumagana dito yung serve niya. Let's see right now, another good for him. A set to the open. Good dig there by Pamplona. And a good anticipation there on the net by Bailey. Centeno will be serving for the Wolves. Now taking his time. Good serve. Ooh. That's a good spike.
Well, nagawa ng paraan doon ni Belhega to get that point. The set was quite low, but Belhega had to adjust on that sequence. You know, you can really see how Belhega really contained his errors, because in the previous games of Bucal, talaga namang the errors was quite high, but now he was able to contain the emotions.
Well, the adjustment he made right now, since it's the final game for him, and as a team captain, he needs to, you know, to lead the team with not so much errors, but right now, Otero and no one get that ball. Puntos for the NCF Tigers. And timeout call for the BUOs. And syempre, Aljon, nais nating pasalamatan ang iba nating sponsors.
We also have the digital graphics printing service located at Peñafrancia Avenue, Naga City, in front of Camarines National High School. We have Tigers Cafe located at NCF Main and the NCF Annex, NCF Indoor Firing Range, NCF Training Pool, NCF Driving School, and we also have to thank ACLC Naga Senior High School is absolutely free. We also have Flowers and Beyond, owned and managed by Miss Mars Aliante. When you fall short of words, Flowers will say it all. Lemon Residences, Lemon Experience, Home Living, Dunkin' Donuts, Pasalubong ng Bayan, Gold Glover Real Estate Development and Construction Enterprises, and the NCF Wings, because Tigers can have wings.
Nabati naman natin ang ating mga live viewers on our Facebook page. Binabati po namin sina Arian Liberato, Kim Sanil Ugalde, Mary Christine San Miguel, Ria Alamo, Evan Malate, Evo Adachi de la Cruz, Alfred Mariñez, Reynel Micalier, at Adat Abuenga Justin. Maraming salamat po sa panonood. Manatili po tayong tumutok dito lamang for more live action. On this sequence, now to the back, good dog there. Now a free ball chance for the NCF. Oops. No one anticipate to get that. Now chance. Nerva, Centeno to Alamo, and an effective one for him.
So that's a miscommunication between Otero and Nero. Nero was ready to pick that ball, however, Otero decided to get that one. Now, Wolves is on the deck to serve. Kapukaw challenging Nerva in that last sequence.
What a combination play. Nadala, what a decoy there by the middles of the NCF Tigers. Talagang nadala dito with that spike, and now Kapuka will be serving. A combination play, but a double touch violation called for Centeno.
Now Kapukaw is on the deck to serve. Well, his signature jump serve. Nerva. Keep that ball alive. San Miguel and Nerva. What a good dig. Now combination play again. Nerva. And they weren't able to get that ball alive. But let's commend how Nerva really sweeping the floor to keep the ball alive every rally.
You know how consistent and efficient Nerva is in terms of the defensive side of the BU Wolves. But right now, Kapukal with that service out. And 3 puntos ang kalamangan dito ng NCF Tigers. And Imperial will go inside. Bailey on the deck to serve. Belgica once again, and that hits line. That hits the line for the NCF Tigers.
Well, that's a good decision to really hit that ball. Now Otero is on the deck to serve.
Stare down there by San Miguel to Merdeguia. Nagkatinginan dito. Now Merdeguia with running attack. Ooh, a good save.
Another. That was, an unforced errors on the side of the setter. Really pushing it through to San Miguel, and right now Merdeguia on the deck to serve. San Miguel still holding on.
Another one for him right now, but it's an effective point for San Miguel. A very strong attacker coming from BU. Now Alamir will go outside. Kapuka with that not so good receive, and that's a good point for the NCF Tigers.
BU
2019.
That's an almost 3-0 run for B University. Well, now NCF Tigers are having a sank reception. Well, they have to stop the bleeding here. Now Pamplona is checked. Imperial, a miscue. Now Baredo, a soft touch. San Miguel keeping that ball alive. Now Belheka with the single block, and he puts it away.
Good set for Belheka. Now Pamplona on the deck to serve. Centeno to Imperial. Good save there. Now a chance for BU. Centeno to open. Good dig by Pamplona. Merdeguia. Gawa ng paraan dito. Good. A good one. Good block there. Saved by Nerva. On the back.
Wow, Nero.
Chance. Kapukaw. And we are 20-21 right now. 1-point lead for the NCF Tigers. And Maneja will go inside and Imperial will go out right now. I stand corrected. It's España. Now will be serving for the BU Wolves. And as well as Francisco is now inside the court. A good serve. Belhica, good dig there.
Well, that's a good kill for Belhica. España trying to get that ball alive. But NCF Tigers point.
It's actually a good chase for España, but then again, there's a lot of people watching right now. She never anticipated that, but it's a good one for her. Right now, good serve by Barredo. Chance. Oops, and we are seeing Nerva right now. Oops, we hope that she's well. She's down right now. And currently, let's pray for our players right now. The no injuries for everyone. It seems like, yung left part of her stomach, I guess. I think the bone on her stomach, and I hope
we'll get some update later. I hope she can get back in this crucial set. Now 22-21.
Well, I think she's okay, but she needs to rest. For the meantime, because we are seeing her right now down on the court and escorted by her teammate. But I think, well, we hope that she's okay. Everyone, let's pray. Let's pray for all the players right now na maging maganda yung laro at walang masaktan na players.
Well, now the ball.
Actually, Aljan don't know what happened earlier or why she.
Yes, Kelly, we'll get back to the update later, but now the ball will go to Centeno. Nero got a hands on it. On the opposite, Belhica, deflected. Quick attack. Francisco was there. Now Kapukaw finding the open zone. 23-21.
What an elevation by Kapukaw, and now Nerva is back and she's so wow. She's okay right now. Nerva is back with a cover. And it's 23-22 right now. 1 point lead for the BU Wolves. I think she just have cramps right now. Medyo,
Alzaga be serving. Francisco, not a pretty good reception. And we are now tied at 23 all.
And we are tied right now by 23 all.
Alzaga again. Francisco, sank reception. Kapukaw. And a good, lucky point for Kapukao, that's what we call the mental agility of the players in this pressure situation. The emotions are at stakes, but they were able to really focus on the game. Now, timeout was called by BU Wolves.
The volleyball IQ of the both teams is actually, working right now. But on that sequence, talking about Kapukao, napakagandang hulog ang binigay. He saw that donut hole, though. A good anticipation for Nerva and as well as the other player. But bumagsak agad yung bola. Good point for the NCF Tigers. And it's 24-23 right now. And let's see if after this timeout, will the BU Wolves can adjust and cut the lead of the NCF Tigers. Wow. You can feel the emotion and the pressure is on for the both teams right now, and as well as the audiences. And probably even our netizens watching on our live stream, and Kapukao on deck to serve.
Gonzaga got a hands on it. San Miguel. And that was wide. And 25-23. NCF Tigers will now have the chance to get the championship 2-0. For more action, tune in on Oragon Sports TV, Liga ng mga Kampiyon.
Introducing Converge FlexiBiz. Be in control with your daily connection needs for maximum productivity. You can boost your connectivity when you need it the most. Have it at an all-time peak or adjust speeds during hours of the day, whatever your business needs to support. Enjoy value for your money with a budget-friendly, reliable, and flexible package made for you. No data cap. Stream on pure fiber connection that you deserve. Converge FlexiBiz. Contact us to know more.
Get ready to witness the thrill of the competition and the passion of the game. I am Kimberly Elenis, and this is Sportify.
And we are back right now in the live action of the Bucal Men's Division Finals Game 2. At kanina nga, for the second set, it's a win. I mean, the NCF Tigers won that set. And right now, for the side of the NCF Tigers, let's hear an update to Kyla. Kyla, take it away.
Thank you, Alton and Kelly. We are now on the third set of this matchup. And for this set, patuloy ang pagbawi ng Tigers with the errors that they had committed last set. We can see their eagerness to get every set of the game. During the huddle, the coaches are reminding the team to have the presence of mind. Huwag mag-relax at ibigay na ang lahat sa set na ito. Dagdag pa ni Coach Ian, huwag mo nang titingnan ng score pag nakakalamang na. Laging mag-focus at iwas sa error, specifically the net errors. Tiwala sa sarili, yan ang laging paalala sa kanila ng kanilang coaches. Ipakita ang kanilang play para tuloy-tuloy ang momentum. And for the last reminders, ibigay na ang lahat dahil isang set na lamang sa kanila ang kanilang 4th championship trophy. That's all for now. Back to you, Alton and Kelly.
Thank you, Kyla. The instructions and the reminders were the same, but now they're going to focus on the consistency. And, you know, I think they have to focus more on really maximizing their unforced errors, because in the tail end of the last set, there were unforced errors. BU Wolf was able to take the lead, and now the BU Wolves will make now a move to extend this match. And to give some more updates on the side of BU, let's toss it to Rain.
Aljon and Kelly, as the second set began, the Wolves are still on their best performance, but of course, their opponent is too. During huddle, the players and their coach talked on how to make up for the gap. With this, reminders about their first ball, blockings and serves were given. In the last moments, things really got heated up as the BU Wolves ended the game with just a 2-point gap from the opponent. With another set, they sure are to improve the errors in the previous one. Kaya naman, the Wolves are surely going to make this third set count. Yan muna ang update on the side of the Wolves. Balik sa inyo.
Thank you so much, Rain, with that update. Of course, the BU Wolves need to strengthen more their, receiving, their setting, and as well as their spiking for them to be able to snatch a set and to make it into the decision game, because, 2 sets leading right now for the NCF Tigers. And bago yan, nice natin batiin ang lahat ng nanonood sa ating live stream sa ating One Media TV 48 Naga at Oragon Sports TV Liga ng mga Kampiyon. Siyempre, all the viewers and those who are commenting right now, we have Christian Paul of Olfindo, Jeru Kim, Delphine Peralta, Jack Correa Daep, Adachi de la Cruz, Sheila Marco, Joshua Calio, and Jovi May Agtuka. Maraming salamat po sa pananatili dito sa ating live stream.
Kelly, a change of momentum. 3-0 run. Now BU is on the lead. Again, make that 4-0 run for BU Wolves. I think perhaps the problem here on the side of the NCF Tigers, and they are having numbers of sank receive and also the ball distribution of the stereo. There were miscommunication between the setter and spiker, and they have to work on as early as now to get the championship.
And that ends the momentum of the BU Wolves after that spike coming from the opposite by Kapukao. It's 4-1. Now he's serving. A safe serve. One-hand serve. Good save there. A little bit stumbling there. And that sails out.
There's no risk action from that attack from San Miguel. And also, may halong gigal na rin talaga ang atake na yon coming from him.
Now Kapukao will be serving. Another safe serve for him. Combination play. A good block for the NCF Tigers.
A good read of the defenders. really marking Alamo because, you know, Alamo, makikita is really, you know, probable Alamo will spike that ball. That's why the blockers were already established. Now an easy point for Dots. Balik sa dalawa ang kalamangan.
Now San Miguel on the deck to serve. Good serve. Now a good point for Otero.
Well, that's a good running attack for Otero. With one block only, and you know, a little help from the net and really getting that point off the hands of the blocker.
Now Otero will be serving for serving 5. Bucal to Pamplona. Good pick up there. Nera bibigay kay San Miguel on the back. No point there. And the solo block by Merdiguilla. But right now, save to Merdiguilla once again. Good defense there. Now, Estrella get it. Bucal to Pamplona. And dug by Nerva. Ibibigay dito. And it's a good point for the BU Wolves. What a rally there coming from these both teams.
Well, also the exchange of attacks, and you know, the defensive side of both teams is really good. The last sequence, Nerva was able to keep that ball alive, and BU Wolves get that point, and that one is in.
Iniwasan yung bola doon ni Nero. He didn't expect it to end on the line. And now Dodds will be serving. Estrella with the running attack of Barredo. And that's an effective point for him.
Well, that's a good, you know, slide play for the Tigers. Well, the blocker was late. Hindi na talaga naka-establish doon ang depensa ng NCF Tigers. And perhaps that was a difficult to defend the slide attack.
Now Merdiguilla on the deck to serve. Good decoy there. Good pick up. Ngayon Belgica. That's a block for the BU Wolves. A 3-point lead by BU. Bucal, Merdiguilla. And that sails outside for Belgica. He overcooks that one. And 4-point lead here for the BU Wolves.
Well, that's probably a biggest lead for BU Wolves. Again, a sound receive from NCF Tigers are really affecting their performance. A 5-point lead for BU Wolves. Well, now we can see a more, you know, focused Wolves playing in this set. The ball distribution is very good. But, you know, Barredo also good with his middle attack.
Well, earlier, Belgica handling his teammates and showcasing his ability to lead the team. Right now, on the back, San Miguel, that goes straight down to the net for him. But a very good play, actually.
There was no blocker left, you know, from the NCF Tiger, but I guess that was a miscalculation on the side of San Miguel. Again, Pamplona with his jump serve. Nerva got a hands on it, on the Alzaga. And Alzaga probably one of his clean attack on the open, you know, and the confidence, because yesterday Alzaga had suffered perhaps sprain on his foot.
Now Alzaga. Good pick up by Nero. And Barredo, good dig there by Nerva. Ngayon, another dig by Nero. Tuka Pukaw. Paplano will go set. San Miguel with block of Barredo and Belgica.
Well, that was a cement blocking for NCF Tigers because they knew that that ball will go to San Miguel and do, you know, a good in terms of execution of their block. Talaga namang depensa kung depensa ng NCF Tigers. Now, Alam had to manufacture that one. Kapukaw, no blocker at that time, but you know, straight to the net.
And now Imperial will be serving for BU Wolves. A jump serve. Good shot for him. Now to the opposite, and that's a clean shot by Belgica.
Well, that one was a difficult attack for Belgica because he was facing down the line, but then again, his body control and really squeezing it through in getting that cross-court kill.
Another good block, but right now Nerva and Centeno are appealing about that sequence. Well, they said it's a good ball for them, but the first referee called that it is not. It goes down on the floor, therefore it's a point for the NCF Tigers.
It's hard to say, Kelly, you know.
Actually, because we don't have replays here, and it's hard for us to, you know, to judge whatever happens on that sequence. Right now, let's take on that. Now Belgica onto that serve. In the middle, another good block. But a save!
No one. Well, down to 1 point. Ang kalamangan ng BU. Again, the solid block of the NCF Tigers are effective as ever. Now, Aguayo is in. No San Miguel in front. And now Belgica will be serving. Alamo got a hands on it. Aguayo. Good dig from Nero, however, couldn't handle that power. And a point for BU Wolves. Back to 2-point lead for the Wolves.
Mardigia, combination play by Kapukaw, and Nerva didn't get that strong hit.
That was too powerful for Nerva to handle, and really, you know, wala nga atang sumabay, or kung sumabay man, as far as I know, isa lang ang sumabay na blocker.
And also let us commend, you know, let's commend Otero on that decoy. Nakuha niya yung blocker ng BU Wolves. Right now, Kapukaw on the deck to serve.
Alzaga got a hands on it. On the opposite, Aguayo. Well, that one was wide. The contact of that ball is high and no risk action. And probably he was cautious because of the established blockers of the NCF Tigers. Alamo got a hands on it. And that was wide for Dodds. That was a good intention. One blocker, but miscalculation. And now, NCF Tigers take the lead. And now, Kelly, what's your thoughts on the exchange of momentum and exchange of, the score?
Well, we have seen earlier the adjustment made by the NCF Tigers and how they will convert a point from the error they have made earlier. Talagang binawi nila from the blockings and of course the decoy na ginagawa, an effective decoy for the NCF Tigers. And I think a very good, playmaking inside the court. That is why mabilis nilang nakuha yung puntos dito and they are now leading by 1 point.
On the side of the Wolves, they have to really exert all their efforts here if they want to extend this finals. And also, they have to at least create a more effective plays, a more fastest plays, because the blocking of the NCF Tigers is very deadly, and Bucal will be serving. Alzaga, an over-receive. Dodds, a wasted opportunity. Balik. Now, 2-point lead for the NCF Tigers.
Well, actually, what I'm seeing right now, the BUOs are demoralized after that sunod-sunod na error coming from them. But let's see if they can adjust right now. Good receive on the middle. Wow! What a strong hit coming from Alamo.
Well, that one was a good stop for Alamo. And, Alamo and the rest of the Wolves have to, do their best and also really, maintain the focus, because in this situation, Tigers is very more confident.
Kanina pa problema dito ni Merdigia. The setting, palagi siyang natatawagan ng double contact violation right now. And we're tied up, 15-all. Otero with a block by Alzaga. And 1-point lead, the table have turned right now. Nardigia, combination play, but not an effective one for him. Now Francisco will go inside, substituting Pamplona. 2-point lead by the BU Wolves. And BU is now leading with 2 points, and Francisco is on the front line. Now let's see, BU, Francisco adjusted, Nerva to block by Otero.
Well, that's a good and a great block for Otero with a stare down, really marking Alamo on that last sequence, because perhaps the only option here for Wolves is Alamo. No San Miguel in front of the court. Dodds is also inside, and Alzaga, and also they have to maximize what they have here. Now Nerva, keep that ball alive.
Underhand set. Another! But it's an outside block by the NCF Tigers. Therefore, a 2-point lead once again for the BU Wolves. And now Dodds will be serving. But it's an error. 18-17 still in favor of the Wolves.
Now Marijeha will be serving. A safe serve. An underhand
serve.
Yes.
Oh!
Alzaga is blocked with Viljeca and Barredo. Really a good cement block. Now in front of BU Wolves, we have Imperial, Alzaga, and Alamo. a good defense, but Nero couldn't handle that attack coming from Imperial.
Now it's 19-18, 1 point lead by BU. Nordigia, dig by Nerva. Now Nordigia to Belhika, and that sails in. Puntos for the NCF Tigers.
That was quite far from the net, but Belhika was able to found the hole of that to block. Now a slide play, a good dig for Nero. Now Belhika, no blocker. Steady defense for Alamo. Now Tigers had a chance and they will get that point. They now take over the lead.
The team captain is now contributing a lot here on the third set. 5 points will be needed for the NCF Tigers for them to get the championship. But still, Arjun, the game is not yet, and let's see if the BU Wolves can snatch a set.
And also I'm certain that BU Wolves will come to get closer. And that's perhaps a good point for Imperial. San Francisco couldn't handle that. Or deadlock at 20. The emotion, Kelly, is now high for both of the teams. Tigers only need 5 points rather to close this and get the championship on the side of BU Wolves. They want to extend this. They know how important it is to face against the NCF Tigers. And a poor reception. Now Belhika couldn't get that one. And a timeout was called with the NCF Tigers.
Now on that sequence, a misreceive by Francisco. Actually nahabol siya pero hindi nagawa ng paraan doon ni Belhika. And let's see after this timeout if the NCF Tiger will continuously dominate the Bucal volleyball season or the BU Wolf can snatch the crown to them. Kaya manatili po tayong tumutok dito sa Oragon Sports TV, Liga ng mga Kampiyon. And we are back on the ball game with 2 sets down to 0. And now a chance for BU.
Well, Francisco got a hands on it. Kaputaw and a clean cross-court attack for Kaputaw. Now deadlock at 21.
What a very good spike coming from Kapukao. A much needed spike for him. It's 21 tied up right now. And Barredo will be serving. And that goes straight to the net. A crucial error for him, Aljan. The NCF must not be complacent right now.
Well, probably Kelly, NCF Tigers wants to have a heavy serve, but the tendency will, some of the serve will go straight to the net because of the heavy serves. But right now, it's in the hands of Espana. One also a steady server for BU Wolves. Well, not a pretty good. Now Belhika. Espana was there. San Miguel is checked with a stare down from Belhika. Deadlock at 22.
the game is not yet end for the both teams. Napakagandang laban ang pinapakita ng parehong kupunan dito sa larong ito. And let's see on the hand of Belhica.
Alamo, got a hands on it. Maybe.
Another!
It's
But a
blocked.
save!
Yes, Kelly. A chance for NCF Tigers. Kapukaw. And Beva couldn't handle that. Wow, volley. This is what kind of volleyball we expect in Bucal Season 5. Rivals team, a crucial set. And now, 23-22. Only, 2 points away for NCF Tigers and 4 points away for the BU Wolves to close this.
Well, the crowd is really loving the ambience here inside the court with all the shouts, all the cheers we are seeing right now. The pressure is on for the both teams. It's a do-or-die game for the BU Wolves, and it's a chance for the NCF Tigers to get this championship.
But also let me correct myself. BU Wolves, if they want to extend this, they have to convert 3 points. Now, a double substitution. Operio is in. La España is also in.
Right now, on the hand. On the hand of Belhica.
Well, this, a clarification here. I guess a substitution.
And there's a clarifications right now on the officiating team on what they will need to do.
But first, we'd like also to thank our live viewers on our Facebook page. Thank you for your support for both of these teams, and also our live viewers here at the NCF Covered Court. Thank you for staying this Sunday match, the championship game 2.
Yes, and also for staying up this late. It's 6:26 in the evening, but yet the fire is on this court for the final game of the Bucal Season 5 Men's Division. Now we are back. We are now back on the ball game. Now on the hand of the team captain, Belhica.
Alzaga got a hands on it. Well, a single block for Medel is good. And a good point for Dons.
We're not yet down. It's 23-all. Will the NCF Tigers get the championship? Or will the BU can snatch a game?
Well, now I'm getting goosebumps, Kelly. We're gonna win. Now Kapukaw. Let's check. San Miguel had to adjust. Nero was there. Kapukaw tries again. And overshoots that one.
And that sails out. The table is now on the side of BU. It's 24-23. Mga kaibigan, what a game for the both teams. A nerve-wracking game. Right now we are seeing live here at the NCF Covered Court and lives on our official Facebook page, Oragon Sports TV, Liga ng mga Kampiyon. We're back on the ball game.
now, set point for the Wolves. So the emotion is high, the tension, both of the teams. And Kelly, LCF Tigers get that point. And to give some more updates on the side of Bucal University, let's pause it to Rain.
Continuous guidance and reminder on how to attack and to be mindful of the next move of Wolves. Madami pa tayong aabangan only here at Oragon Sports TV, Liga ng mga kampiyon. That's it for now. Back to the panel.
Thank you so much, Ren, with that update. Well, it's a nerve-wracking game right now. And let's see on how it will work. Now, a chance. Bertigia to Tero. A good defense right now.
Want to give some more updates on the side of the Tigers. Let's call it our courtside reporter, Kyla.
Thank you, Alton and Kelly. Dikit na nga ang laban. Coaching and remind the team during the halftime to use their mind on the game and see to it that they are playing their role inside the court. Dagdag man ni Coach, simpleng error lang ang tumatalo sa atin. Kaya naman kailangan nilang bawasan dahil ito lang nga, napakadikit na ng laban. Kaya kailangan ng presence of mind for this game. That's all for now. Back to the panel.
Thank you so much, Kyla. And right now, we are seeing a championship point for the NCF Tigers. And the BU Wolves is currently, appealing about that recent play coming from the libero, Nero, which have made for them a violation.
We're contesting if that, sequence from Nero. Well, that's a dead ball, which means no point will awarded to NCF Tigers. They're going to let the serve, and then probably NCF will still get the advantage for the serve.
No championship point right now and no set point for the both teams. Let's see with this dead ball. And now Kapupao on the deck to serve. It's an outside hit, and it's a championship point for the NCF Tigers. Isang puntos na lamang ang kakailanganin ng NCF to snatch this championship.
Well, I think everyone is getting a goosebumps here when it's in the hands of Kapoko and the crowd saying isa pa, but we'll never know.
Yeah, it's not yet the end. Let's see.
The ball is still rolling. Nerva. Toss it to San Miguel. Medugea.
Now Pamplona. And that ends the game for Bucal Season 5 next division. And we have a champion, Arjun. It's the NCF Tigers. Congratulations to the both teams. Maraming salamat po sa pagtutok. Muli, dito lang sa Oragon Sports TV, Liga ng mga Kampiyon.